My friend teaches second grade at the local elementary school in my little beach town. And she says that 90% of her students want to be a content creator when they grow up. Now, I believe in the innocence of the child and their capacity to really connect to what feels authentic. And so inside of that, I hear a child who just wants to be fully themselves, fully expressed. But then I also feel the shadows of this society that we're living in. And I just want to encourage you to not become a content creator. Instead, just become you. In a world that glamorizes what you see, we're such a visually based culture, right? Magazines, news headlines, photos on Instagram, you name it, right? We're so focused on the end result, the physical, visual thing. But we don't realize that inside all great artistry, all great creativity, all great design is an embodied presence. It takes a certain level of presence in connection to oneself to create something that is moving, something that doesn't look good but feels, whatever adjective, it doesn't have to be good, something that evokes a feeling. Anybody can have a nice 35mm camera and take a great photograph. But not everyone can take a photograph that actually makes you stop, take a breath, and feel something for a moment. Much like music, much like architecture, much like whatever your craft may be. To separate yourself from this hyper-visual culture so that you can create meaningfully for the world and actually make an impact means you have to step beyond the sort of influencer level, content creator level information, creativity, right? The real work begins with you deepening your connection to yourself. You are a masterpiece and a work in progress. You are the gift to the world that you want to give through your creativity, right? I'm a firm believer that everything that you do is encoded with the signature of your presence. It's an energy, right? Energy precedes all matter. So whatever you create is made from a foundation of your relationship with yourself and the level of presence that you are embodying. Most people in the world right now are dysregulated. We're not in our bodies. We're constantly in fight or flight. We're pumping cortisol, epinephrine, and all of these drugs in through our nervous system and hormonal system, right? And as much as that might lead to some creative breakthrough in the moment, something might snap into you and you have something valuable to share with the world, it's not a sustainable place to be a sort of sanctuary of depth and creativity. And the people who I see that are becoming so successful, regardless of their craft, whether they're furniture makers, whether they're videographers, whether they are nutritionists, it's those who have done the hard work to be so deeply embodied and present that they are sharing their nervous system capacity with the world through their work, through their presence, through their words, everything, right? It doesn't matter what you do and what it looks like. It has everything to do with what it feels like. And what your creativity feels like to the world is this depth of connection you have while you are making it, you know? Take an experience of writing, for example. I have a practice of writing every single day. And I can I can emotionally feel when I read over what I wrote, whether I was in my body or not. I can start to feel when I was getting too heady about a concept. I can start to feel when I was being too philosophical and not grounded. Now, some people might resonate with that, but as someone who is a recovering philosopher, I resonate most deeply with work that comes from the core, from the body, because I totally believe that being in the body is a rebellious act nowadays. And what moves me, the music, the art, the conversation, just someone's presence, is when they are so in their body and connected to themselves. When they're not in the psychological time of yesterday or tomorrow, but they're fully here so they can give all of themselves now. Now, there might be some content creators out there who are doing that. But what I imagine kids are picking up on when they say they want to become content creators is that deep connection to being themselves. Ultimately, we all want to be fully expressed, whether we consciously or unconsciously know it. We all want to be fully expressed. And shit, if you can make a living from being fully you, more power to you. But I want to call bullshit on the influencer content creator thing and just encourage you to be as radically you as you can possibly be. Don't do it to be seen. Don't do it to make money. Don't do it to project this facade of who you want to be in the world. Do whatever it is you crave to do because it is you. It's a unique, authentic expression of you, and showing up as that person is just the world you would prefer to live in anyways. As far as I'm concerned, the influencer, the content creator, all of that is dead. The world just wants authenticity, and it will reward it so deeply. So please, for the love of God, don't become a content creator, just be you. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate you so much. What I have to offer you, Embodied Creative Toolkit, that'll change your life. It'll help you connect your authenticity, and just subscribe for more free videos because I want to do this for y'all and help you become more connected to yourself. So yeah, appreciate you. See you in the next one. Ciao.